welcome back to my channel Tranquil Living JS. So this is going to be a very quick DIY video. I'm going to make a chandelier for the cafe which I'm designing. So let's get started. For tires, I visited a puncture store and I got the tires in different sizes for 20 rupees each. So this is the same base coat which I used in the cafe's main wall. So I'm going to give a quick coat of the same shade because I'm going to wrap up the jute rope over it, so that if any portion is visible it should be covered. So let's just give it a coat of paint first. So it hardly takes a few minutes with rolling brush. It shouldn't take longer than 10-15 minutes.
Daddy, I did it.
Okay, so this is the trick which you can use because we have to go all around the edges also. Just tie it somewhere like this in a rope so that it hangs and you can comfortably sit on a chair and get the painting done. Ignore my hands. I'm not wearing gloves because I've got a cut. I can't wear gloves. So once this is done, you can move on to the next tire, which I'm currently doing.
I'm painting.
Very good, Sarah. You're such a helpful girl, Sarah.
I need more paint.
No more paint. Use the same brush. No more. I took this shade in enamel base to paint the chains, which I got in two sizes, 2 feet and 3 feet, because I meant to hang the tires on 2 height levels. So yeah, these chains were ready after a quick coat of paint. Once paint is dried, make 3 holes at equal distance to hang the tires. Hello, so we are going to hang these tires with the chain. So to do that, I've got this. In the local stores they call it American hook. It costed me around 20 rupees each hook. So this actual usage is to put it in the ceilings to hang something, but I'm going to use it for hanging the tires. So all you have to do is just remove everything. This washer needs to come in the bottom, so this will go inside and you need to put in some pressure. 6 mm drills we have done here. So once it is in, you take any rod or anything, put it in and keep going round and round so that it goes in. Keep rotating in clockwise direction. It will be in soon, and yes, finally it looks very neat once it is all done. So once it is in, this is very much important, don't forget this. It will just secure it from the back. Once done, then this goes in, and finally this. So once you have put it in, just hold this and tighten this up for a few more spins you give it, so that this will go inside and it will be more secure. Now repeat the process 5 more times. So both of these are done now. Now we'll just attach the LED lightings. So yeah, let's do that. So these are the lights which I'm going to use. These are from the Manasa brand. I got it from Amazon. and I liked it. It has some plastic bulbs, so yeah, let's see. So this is 2-in-1. It's you can use it by batteries also or by the USB switch. Obviously I don't prefer using batteries in lights because then you are really scared that your batteries are running out, so I always take the USB plugs. So it is 2-in-1. You can use both ways. Part we are going to hide inside the tire, so I'm just putting it in so that I'm able to wrap it around. So for that, let me just tie one thread first so that it doesn't move from its place. I used 2 strips of light for this project, one on each tire. Well, my husband held the tire up so that I could place the bulbs evenly. It was very troublesome to do it while it's on the table. Okay, so we are done with this. One tip for your use: these LED lights, they are too flimsy when it comes to tying them to the tire. So as a workaround, what I did, I took a tape and I roughly taped the places wherever I need the LED to stay, so that once it is in place, then I can use this rope and use the glue gun to tie it around those. Yeah, I wasted too much of time. Don't waste your time, use this. This is way much better to stick the LEDs first, just to use as a template.
Our shadows among the pines, so offshore, playful and free, without a care.
It really takes 2 to make this one. Thanks to Surabh that he was holding the tires up for so long, and that made my work easier. But yeah, if you have any pole up, hang the tire there so that you can do it. I took a metal wire and I connected the loops of the hook as well as my chain to hang the tires. A workaround is you can take a S hook also to do the same thing. Finally, I took a S hook as shown in the picture here and I looped in all the 6 chains, and yes, I was able to hang my chandelier now. It's all done. I'm just trying to hide away the wires. I've put the sockets inside. Also, I have put only one single wire out. I've connected both the plugs. So this one wire, I'll just loop in this and it will go to the top. And just that I'm securing the wire with this jute rope.
Take me back, all the way back to them days, running around in a gown and a crown.
So I just took the same jute rope, I made a loop and I have pushed the wire inside so that even if anything comes out, the jute rope will keep it inside. So once you are done, you are left with this wire, the final wire. So what you have to do is you have to loop it through this.
Daydreamer, kidnap me, take me back, all the way back.
So we are finally done now. Everything is in place. This is the final product. I'll also show you once it is hung. But I really liked it. You also give it a try and let me know if you liked it. You can just play around with the type of lights which you want. I had a constraint of budget, so I just got these. But you can definitely go for filament bulbs, the different shapes ones, anything that will cost you a little more, but that will even look more prettier. So go with it, give it a try. You will not regret it. I love it. It's looking really nice, and I think it suits the decor, the theme which I was aiming for. So yeah, let me know if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if if you like my work, and hit the like button, and also hit the bell icon so that you don't miss any notifications for any of the new videos, and you don't miss any of the DIYs which I'm yet to bring. So yeah, stay tuned. Good day.